Welcome to Module 3 of the Annual Report Web Form Training. My name is Jennifer, and I'll be taking you through today's training. Please feel free to pause, rewind, or fast forward at any point during the video. This training module will cover reporting on SALDOs. First, log into your department's annual reporting web form. We will be utilizing the 2012-2013 reporting year as our example today. Underneath the Annual Reporting tab, please click on 2012-2013 SALDOs. A box will pop up. At the beginning of the year, your department indicated 2 programs or services to assess based on SALDOs. You will use this form to describe those activities which were submitted as a part of your priority planning report for this academic year. In the first box, list the name of one of these programs or services. To add text, simply click the appropriate box. You may type in your information or paste it from another document. We will be using University Judiciary as our example today. There is no limit to how much text you can input into each box, and the boxes can be expanded by clicking and dragging on the lower right-hand corner. Next, indicate which SALDOs were assessed. When filling out your SALDOs, make sure to check off all of the boxes related to those SALDOs assessed for the program or service. Make sure you check the box that is in front of the corresponding SALDO. For instance, University Judiciary supports the learning and development outcomes of collaboration, leadership, and social responsibility. Please note that if you adjust your web form window, the SALDOs will shift accordingly. In the text box below, detail key findings pertaining to the SALDOs assessed for the program or service. These findings can include, for example, the extent to which students demonstrated intercultural competence. In our hypothetical example, the Office of Student Conduct created learning and development outcomes for University Judiciary training in the SALDOs areas checked above. A questionnaire was constructed to measure learning and development in these areas over the course of the 2011-2012 academic year. Data indicated that provisional members of the University Judiciary were able to 1. Describe how their personal behavior impacts the community, 2. Articulate how their personal identities and experiences influence decision-making, 3. Acknowledge their collective role in providing a service to the University of Georgia community, 4. Describe the value of cooperative work with others. Data indicated that members were not able to adequately describe a process for collaborative decision-making, set measurable, manageable, and meaningful goals related to proactive education. Next, you will be asked to describe any actions taken in response to your key findings. For example, how your unit intends to use the information gathered from the assessment to improve the program or service. As a result of these hypothetical findings, training for the 2012-2013 provisional members included a greater emphasis on decision-making and goal setting to support learning outcomes in the areas of collaboration and leadership. An additional case study was added to the curriculum to address the former, and a newly designed module was added to reinforce content regarding the latter. As you fill out this form, you will notice several icons being activated. Please be sure to save your work either here or here as you make changes to the document. You will also have the option to undo changes here if you so choose. For this particular web form, you will only need to fill out information for 2 programs or services. You will not need to add any new records.